Over the last few weeks on our program, we've been telling you how budget cuts at the LSU AgCenter will impact its ability to provide research and extension to the state's farmers and ranchers. We continue our focus on the importance of research at the LSU AgCenter this week by looking at a crop which brings in more than $500 million annually to the state's economy. Louisiana is the nation's third largest rice-producing state. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, some of the nation's cutting-edge rice research is going on right here in Louisiana.
This case combine is cutting rice on one of the hottest days ever in this part of St. Landry Parish, north of Palmetto. But the rice harvested here is not going to your dinner table. It's going to a lab. In the cab of the combine is Dr. Natalie Hummel, an entomologist with the LSU AgCenter who is looking for the best way to keep the rice water weevil at bay. And apparently, she's working in the right field. Hummel says she's found upwards of 20 larvae per core sample, but she won't know for sure if the seed treatments she's testing are killing these pests until the rice makes it back to the lab.
So we'll look at the yield and compare, but overall across all the different sites that I had, the Dermacore provided the best level of control, followed by pyrethroids and Cruiser Max.
Budget cuts at the LSU AgCenter are already putting some research projects in jeopardy. In this case, the Louisiana Rice Research Board helped with the cost.
Without that support, we wouldn't be able to have as extensive of a test.
It's an extensive test that could put money back into growers' pockets and the state economy every year with increased yields.
Well, farmers in St. Landry Parish and across the state depend on the LSU AgCenter's research and projects that go on throughout the year.
These demonstrations have a tremendous impact, I think, on grower practices, and it's really important for people to see what's happening on commercial farms. The research that we do at the research stations is really important for establishing good management practices and looking at new insecticides and working things through the registration process, in particular when they don't have a commercial label yet. And that's how we've been able to have this expansion in the different insecticide options we have in rice.
And in St. Landry Parish, all LSU AgCenter research is important because farmers here grow almost every row crop you'll find in the state, from rice to corn to soybeans.
We have a rice verification, one of only 3 in the state of Louisiana this year, under Dr. Sachuk's direction. And also we have a couple of soybean demonstration plots, a corn demonstration plot, and a grain sorghum as well.
But all of that research could be cut away, like this rice, if the LSU AgCenter loses another 23% of its budget come next July. In St. Landry Parish, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Now, as for the rice harvest, St. Landry Parish Assistant County Agent Vince Desatel says yields have been sporadic in his area. He adds that he does not think that St. Landry Parish will see another bumper rice crop this year like the one they saw last year.